Hey, it's Jabbo, and this is Boford P. Alligator. Hello, Boford. Hadn't shown you in a while. So, just going to be a real quick video. I had a couple of questions, and one of them actually was about this guy, Boford P. Alligator. I did a video building this. This is one of those like store builds, like a Lego store grand opening build or something. I have to go back and watch my video again and look up more information on it, but yeah, this is Boford P. Alligator, who I got the instructions online, and Ninja Tannic was asking, where do you get the instructions? I was like, oh, I got them online. And then I went back and rewatched my video, and in my video I said, oh, it's easy to find these online. I know I saw them. Apparently, whoever posted them has taken them down, or I don't know what the search term is again, because at the time I didn't know. At first, when I discovered this, I didn't know his name was Boford. So it may be under a Lego Alligator or something. So yeah, so if anybody knows where these instructions are, I hope that I downloaded them, but I looked on my Mac, my phone, and my iPad, and they're not on there. But this video was so long ago, it was probably filmed on a different phone, and I probably used a different device to store the instructions. I actually got some hard drives of things that I haven't put on the current computer. So yeah, Boford P. Alligator, where's the instructions? Where do they go? And another thing is how I get off on tangents unexpectedly. So Ninja Tannic asked the question, then I go look at my own video, and then I go off looking for the instructions again, and I can't find them. What do I find? I find pictures of this. And every picture that I have found is my picture. It's a screenshot from my thumbnail. And I can tell by the reflection on the bricks, the way it looks. And it makes me think back to the Octane wash set. It's like you should always do something that's subtle, but it would take editing to crop it out, like so that nobody can use your image. But of course, if you're showing something and you don't have anything else in the image, somebody could use that. But it's like having your sig fig or some other random thing like an 18 van. That's why we would do stuff like that. Put the 18 van just randomly in a video. I always wanted to see if somebody actually would like post an eBay listing of a vintage Lego set, and they used the thumbnail from my video, and in that thumbnail was the custom 18 van. Where did it go? This thing right here. So is this video why you should always put the 18 van in your video? It came in every set. So yeah. Thank you for asking the question, and I am going to continue looking because I did not reverse engineer this. This was built from instructions, and I'm going to put them over here next to Mr. Bean on the shelf. And I appreciate all the suggestions about what Led Zeppelin album. I don't know what I was thinking. Dimitri came up with the best one, Houses of the Holy. I don't know if it's the best album. I mean, there's some of them like Led Zeppelin 2 and 4 that people recommended, but that's directly a reference to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Houses of the Holy. So that was what they said in their final report. I should be listening to you guys. You were telling me all along. All we are is dust in the wind, dude. All right, so I have another question, not Lego related, but Michael Innocent says, was there ever a Bell North, East, or West? So, I worked for Bell South, and there were 7 bells, I think. I can't remember all of them. This is because by the time I started working for the phone company, there were less of them, but there was Pacific Bell, Atlantic Bell, Pac Bell. Wait a minute, that was Pac Bell. That's the Pacific Bell, Pac Bell, Atlantic. There's others. And some comedian did one of those talk show comedians did a kind of a funny graphic of how everything. It started out as like one big phone company, a phone company monopoly. The monopoly got broken up into all these what they call baby bells. That was your Southern Bell, which became Bell South later, and all your different regional bell companies. And plus you had your Western Electrics, I think it was, and then your AT&T was a separate thing. You had other things like Lucent. So they broke everything up, and then gradually, one by one, they started absorbing each other. And Bell South had a wireless company called Bell South Mobility. Bell South Mobility acquired other companies and became Singular Wireless. Singular Wireless got so big that it bought AT&T Wireless, but it took on the AT&T Wireless name. Then AT&T bought AT&T Wireless. So it went from AT&T all caps to AT&T all lowercase. So that's where we're at today. And my son is so proud of AT&T though, because it's made possible some things like with movies and such that we can get like through HBO Max. So we're all proud of that. So this is not sponsored, okay? But that's what companies do. They split up and then they get back together. Yeah, so that happened. So I did have another. Did I have another comment? I thought I had another comment. So I want to appreciate everybody for all the suggestions and everything that we've had over the last few videos. I just wanted to do this video about Boford, and I am wearing a white dress shirt with a yellow tie. I don't think the ties count in the different shirts or outerwear that I'm wearing, so it's a white dress shirt. So I got to remember, I'm not going to put this one in the box because I'll have to wear it again. But, oh, I know what it was I wanted to talk about. So Lego, and I checked right before I filmed this. I'm filming this on Tuesday night at 9:33 Eastern Time. You can still go and add a Lego modular set to your shopping cart on Lego.com, and you'll get 2 free gifts with purchase. And if you wanted to be so bold as to get a $40 in Minion set, you can actually get 3. So if you spend any combination of $150 that includes $40 in Minion sets, you get 3 gifts with purchases. And this has been going on for 2 full days. So Lego has gotten something right. I don't know, maybe it's just that these aren't popular, but that shoe promo has been going on for longer than the last 2 days. But hey, I think they got the supply chain thing worked out. We can all blame previous problems on COVID, right? But I totally expected that at least one of the promos would be sold out by now. So two days with a pretty good promo going on is that's pretty good. So I've placed 3 orders, and I bought Minions, and so that's a spoiler alert for. I don't even like Minions. Why did I buy? Oh, now I'm gonna start complaining. So I'll be back tomorrow in a different shirt. See you guys.